Is it working? Hello? Hello? Okay. Lucy, we're gonna film a video. Yeah. You gonna sit my lamp while I film this it? Yes. Yes. My little kitty get. Alright. Hi, Gypsy. Hello, everybody. I have my little pets with me here today. So, I am shooting in a different location. No! They don't love it anymore. But I am currently shooting at
my fiance's house because this is where I will be. I can't see.
I will be living, so eventually. And yeah, this is my little get up. So there will probably be animals wandering in and out, but that's just part of life, I guess. I look like trash, but that's okay. I was gonna get all dressed up and cute, for the video, and I said, no thanks, that's awful. So today I want to do something a little bit different. It's kind of like the same vibe as true crime, kind of not. I'm going to be going through some, if I can find it, hold on. This is awkward. This is awkward. Okay, some different Disney theories or like creepy myths. And like, I'm obviously a huge fan of Disney. See, I'm not sponsored though. I wish I was. And I was going to go there on my honeymoon, but Corona came and everything is canceled. So I don't know if that's happening. Don't know if the wedding's happening, but we're fine. I mean, the wedding will happen no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're moving on. But so there's a lot of Disney theories out there, and so I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to go through some of my favorites that I found and just kind of discuss them. And like, if this kind of goes well, we can kind of delve into some more. I wish I was wearing my Donald Duck outfit. Next time I'll wear my Donald Duck outfit because like, this is lame. Okay. So, first and foremost, we're going to be delving into the movie Up. Okay, first of all, that movie wrecked me. Wrecked. Okay? I was like sobbing so hard in the movie theater that everyone was concerned for my health, and I'm still concerned, but it's fine. And so this theory I found says that Carl was dead all along. What? Okay, so basically in review, Carl became grumpy and kind of depressed when Ellie died. Obviously, normal reaction. And he realized that his life was turned around when Russell, who was joyful and bubbly and happy, came into his life. Well, there's a theory that his trip to Paradise Falls, hence the word paradise in the name, oh my gosh, is him moving into the afterlife. Russell is an angel trying to earn his wings. What? Okay, but why could that actually work? Because of Paradise Falls. I am shook. And then it says that Charles Muntz was a fallen angel that was convinced that he needed to drag Carl to the underworld. Okay, like that's a little dark, but I mean, like, I don't think that was the main plot of the movie. However, I could see how that's obvious. You feel? I don't know. That makes me really sad. Okay. Oh, this one's different. So this one says that Aladdin took place in a post-apocalyptic future. And so the setting was a desolate wasteland after a catastrophic nuclear war. And so this could make sense because Genie's been trapped in this lamp for over 10,000 years. And he refers to Aladdin's clothing as being 3rd century. So that dates Aladdin to the year 10,300. And then Genie also references the 20th century. So that definitely is not true, but that's weird. Nope. Okay. Next one. I don't like that one. This one. Kristoff has a morbid wardrobe. Okay. This one goes out to Mackenzie because my cousin is obsessed with Kristoff. So let's see what this says. So, oh my gosh. This ruins any Kristoff fans out there. This theory is saying that Kristoff wears the pelt of Sven's mother. No, no, no. Kristoff wouldn't do that. He would kill Sven's mom. What? Hold on. Okay. So this says that he didn't kill them, but it could be possible that the ice harvesters dressed Kristoff in her hide, so he didn't freeze when he was an orphan. Okay, so this one time, this reminds me of a story, I probably shouldn't, but I was cosplaying as Elsa with my cousin who's cosplaying as Anna, and we were taking pictures at a park, and this family came up to us of little kids, and they were having their family picture sessions, and so they asked us to get a picture with them. And my cousin is like a natural born Disney princess, okay? So she can like go off on all these tangents and talk about how she is like, I don't even know. She just sounds like a Disney princess. And I'm not. I'm the most awkward person ever. And so this kid, this little boy came up to me and he winked at me. And he was like obviously flirting with me, which was so cute. And I said, oh, your sweater is so soft. It kind of reminds me of Sven. And the kid looked at me like he was disturbed. And I said, I haven't seen Sven in a while. I literally made a joke that Sven was dead. I'm awful. This is why I do true crime and not become a Disney princess. But that's besides the point. Okay. I don't like that one. That one makes me uncomfortable and kind of sick to my stomach. So I'm going to move on. Okay, so this one says that Andy's mom is Toy Story's real villain. And so, so this goes to the theory that Andy's mom was Jesse's owner who left her behind. And so a lot of this ties into the fact that Andy in the first movie has the old Jesse hat that he wears. And it's obviously worn, meaning that he probably inherited it from his mom, which makes people think that his mom was the owner of Jesse in the first movie, and like the similarities in appearance. That's really sad. Honestly, I could believe that one. Like that one's not too far of a stretch, but it's really depressing. Oh, okay, and it says that the ages between them matched up. So, that one I believe. Confirmed. Okay, by me, not by Disney. This one says that Captain Hook murdered Ariel's mom. What? Okay, I love Peter Pan, so this better be good. So, it says that, oh, okay, so in Little Mermaid Ariel's beginning, it said that Queen Athena had been killed by pirates. And in Peter Pan, the original Peter Pan, there was a redheaded mermaid that looked a lot like Ariel in the lagoon, and the mermaids in the lagoon were scared of Captain Hook. Oh my gosh. Why could I actually see that though? I'll insert a picture of which mermaid I'm talking about, and then like the mom in the first Ariel movie. Oh, this one is interesting. Okay, so this one says that Mother Gothel is Snow White's evil queen. What? So it says, some think that Tangled is actually a sequel to Snow White, and that the original Disney villain, the Evil Queen, survived her crushing defeat in 1937. And we've seen how the Evil Queen used her magic to appear as an old hag, while Mother Gothel used a magical flower to stay young. And they look similar. Also, where Rapunzel lives, Corona, oof, that's the name of the kingdom, and the Evil Queen's castle actually looks similar. I don't, like, part of me wants to believe that, but I also think that that's too far of a stretch because that's literally so much time. But I guess that Mother Gothel did find that flower and used it to, like, bring her youth back. So, okay, I guess that's not too far of a stretch. That one's kind of believable. This one is so funny to me. This one says that cars killed the human race. Like in the movie Cars. Oh my gosh. So this one was actually partially confirmed by the Cars creative director Jay Ward and Screen Crush. And so Ward theorized that the Cars took over with their advanced artificial intelligence and then adopted the personalities of their previous owners. Okay, in elementary school, I watched Cars over and over and over. So this basically just ruined my childhood. So thanks for that. That's really cute. I'm uncomfortable. All right, moving on. So Calhoun, the lady in Wreck-It Ralph, killed her husband. Is the next theory. Oh. So okay, so in her wedding, she was getting married to this guy, and a cybug came and ate him. Well, according to the plot, a cybug becomes whatever they attack. So basically, Calhoun, so attacking the beast means that she was technically killing her husband. So it could have been a cybug with Brad's face on it, her husband. That's so sad. What? Okay, this one is like kind of common knowledge. So Peter Pan is the angel of death. So if you've ever wondered why the Lost Boys don't grow up, maybe it's because they're already dead and Neverland is some form of afterlife. Peter Pan is the angel of death. So the author, J.M. Barrie's brother, died when he was 13. And so people think that Barrie used the story of Peter Pan to kind of cope with this idea of his brother never getting to grow up. And there's a line from Peter Pan that says, "To die would be an awfully big adventure." That's so sad. What? Okay, honestly though, that's believable. That's so sad. I'm gonna cry. But like, if you've seen Finding Neverland, that also makes sense. Because that's about the story of J.M. Barrie, who wrote Peter Pan, and yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Wow, that was interesting. All right, let's move on. So now moving on from Disney movies, here are some conspiracy theories about Disney World and Disneyland. So these are kind of dark-ish, I would say, or just interesting and fascinating. They don't have to be dark. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so this theory says that there's a basketball court at the top of the Matterhorn. So if you look at the Orange County Register infographic for Disneyland, you'll notice that the ride only uses, oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay. There's a basketball court at the top of the Matterhorn. If you look at the Orange County Register infographic, you'll notice that the ride only uses the first 80 feet of the mountain. The remaining 67 feet are used for Tinkerbell's break room, her takeoff spot for when she flies across Disneyland during fireworks shows, and a basketball court. That's so cool. But, like, that's really random that it's Tinkerbell's area. I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me. But that's really cool. Oh, that's really scary. So, okay, the ride Haunted Mansion is rumored to be actually haunted. I got stuck on the Haunted Mansion when I went with my cousin last December, and it was already scary enough. Like, that ride, I love it, but it scares me. So this says that there are a lot of spooky things about the Haunted Mansion, and legend has it that cast members have heard the ghost of a little boy laughing and mimicking some of the ride's characters after hours. Yeah, no thanks. You could not pay me enough to work on that ride. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, okay, so here's another one about the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion ones are so good. Okay. In addition to the hauntings, the Haunted Mansion has a chilling bullet hole. What? In the glass outside of the attraction's ballroom scene. While Disney has kept quiet on the matter, rumor has it that in 1974 a guest shot the ballroom's glass window. What? So, Disney's solution for the bullet hole was to cover it with a spider web. I don't think. Why would Disney keep it? Well, I guess they probably don't want to advertise something like that. That would make sense. Okay. The original water in It's a Small World came from the seven seas. This is another theory. Okay. Rumor has it that the original water in Disneyland's It's a Small World came from the seven seas in 9 major lagoons. So, on its grand opening, according to Oh My Disney, Disney had 16 children from around the world pour the different waters into the attraction's flume. So it was supposed to symbolize It's a Small World's representation of global unity. That's kind of cool. If that is true, that's really cool. I love It's a Small World. That's my favorite ride at Disney. Don't at me. Okay. Oh. So this one says that many people spread the ashes of their loved ones at Disneyland's Haunted Mansion. But each night, cast members are responsible for vacuuming the attraction, thus getting rid of any remains. That's so sad. But first of all, why would you? I don't know. I would not want to be spread at Haunted Mansion. Like, spread me at Peter Pan's flight. I feel like that's symbolic, especially learning about the Angel of Death, you know? Okay, anyways. Oh, it also says that Pirates of the Caribbean and It's a Small World are also popular places for spreading ashes. It's a Small World makes me uncomfortable. And Pirates. That's so random. That's okay. No, I have chills. Oh, this one's scary. Okay. So another theory says that in 1999, someone may have hung themselves on It's a Small World. What? And it says, according to this report, the ride came to a halt and riders were ushered through emergency exits. As they exited, they looked up and saw what appeared to be a hanging body. Oh, nope. No, I'll never go on It's a Small Rides and, like, think the same way again. That's so scary. And can you imagine, like, all the dolls still singing while they find, no. Oh, there's more. And it says, to add to this chilling experience, the person behind the report accidentally took a photo of the ceiling with their camera and discovered what looked to be like a body hanging. Nope. Alright, we're moving on. Oh, that's pleasant. This one says, Pirates of the Caribbean contains real human bones. And it says that placed there by Imagineers, the bones can be found on one of the pirate beds, as real pirates are said to have believed in sleeping on furniture built of their enemies. Oh, no. No. We're not doing that. This one's like definitely not true, but it would be terrifying if it was. So this one says the animatronic dolls in It's a Small World come to life when unplugged. Working on It's a Small World is probably one of the creepiest jobs at Disneyland, especially if its theory is true. Cast members have claimed that the animatronic dolls that make up most of It's a Small World come to life when unplugged. Some say they blink their eyes, while others swear they move. No, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done for the day. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe a few more. Maybe a few more. I'm kind of addicted to these now. Okay, this one. That would be terrifying. The dolls moving. That's like a haunted Toy Story, and I'm not here for it. Okay. Um. None of these are good. Hold on. Space Mountain is haunted. Oh, okay. This should be good. I haven't heard anything about Space Mountain yet today. So it says that people standing in line at the Disneyland Space Mountain have reported seeing a ghostly figure standing next to them or even sitting in the seat next to them in the car. The figure, affectionately known as Mr. One Way, reportedly has reddish hair and a red complexion and never makes it to the end of the ride. I don't like that his name is Mr. One Way because he doesn't come back. And it's dark in there. That's creepy. Let's see. River Country was mysteriously closed. What's River Country? Hold on, let's read it. So, originally opened in the 1970s, River Country was Walt Disney World's first official water park, themed after Huckleberry Finn. Oh, that's fun! That'd be so cute! Okay. The water park unexpectedly closed in 2001 after a successful season, leaving fans wondering what exactly went wrong. Although a child did die from an infection caused by a freshwater amoeba in River County's water in 1980, the park closed due to being unable to keep up with competition and loss of profit. The park has since stood abandoned at the back of Walt Disney World. In 2016, the company finally fully drained the pools. However, the rest of the park remains abandoned and has been reclaimed by overgrowth. A new plan to put a hotel where River Country currently resides is rumored to be in the works, but Disney has yet to confirm if the plans are actually happening. Why do I feel like someone else died? And that's why it closed. Not just the person who died from an infection. I feel like that's what happened. That's all. I don't like that it's just sitting there. Like, why don't they just get rid of it? It's not like Disney's hurting for money, you know? Interesting. Interesting. People think Disney could be connected to the Illuminati. Alright. I'm here. Let's see. It says there are a few pretty creepy Disney myths out there, claiming that the Disney company is connected to the secret society controlling group known as the Illuminati. Some believe that Disney films like Fantasia and Alice in Wonderland were created in partnership with the Illuminati to be used as mind-controlling mechanisms to convince young people that Illuminati practices are normal. Alice in Wonderland is some weird crap, okay? So, I'm kind of here for this. Others believe that the Illuminati owns Disney completely and works its imagery into the park designs as well as the media. I mean, probably not, but it's interesting. Because Alice in Wonderland is very weird. I think I only watched it like 2 times as a kid because it freaked me out. Mowgli's Palace. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we're going to read about it. It's written by Christopher Howard Wolfe, better known around the web as Slime Beast, enlightened us to the existence of an abandoned Disney theme park in Emerald Isle, North Carolina, called Mowgli's Palace. Inspired by the Disney classic animated film The Jungle Book. Oh, that was my favorite growing up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mowgli's Palace is a tropical themed park that was destined to fail. It was despised by the locals, yet built anyway. Employees were hired and the place was ready to go until the entire operation was suddenly shut down. As written by Slime Beast, Mowgli's Palace was completely removed from Disney history and the locals won't even talk about it. Wolf reportedly located Mowgli's Palace and investigated. He found a graffiti streets theme park completely overtaken by the forest. He saw the same phrase over and over again, abandoned by Disney. As Wolf made his way deeper into the abandoned property, he came across a room of Disney mascots. One such mascot costume was that of Mickey, except his colors were reversed like a negative photo. He then discovered... Chills. Literal chills. Oh my gosh. He then discovered a human skull inside the Donald Duck costume. Of course, this is most likely just one of the more well-crafted creepy Disney myths. In fact, Bright Sun Films unearthed the true story behind Mowgli's Palace in a mini 27 documentary. But who's to say that there isn't some truth to Wolf's story? That's terrifying. I'm not here for that, especially the Donald Duck part. Okay, that's where we're gonna end it. If anybody mentions Donald Duck and it ends up with a human skull inside, bye. Because Donald Duck is my man, okay? You don't mess with him. So, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the conspiracies that we did find. I'm going to continue to look for some others if you enjoyed this video, and I'll do another. But I hope you guys are staying safe and Corona isn't getting to you, and just hang in there, sleep, eat, do what you gotta do, but just remember that you matter, and I hope you guys have a great day, and don't let these stories haunt your dreams. So.